You are now tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. From goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule. And that's be respectful. You are now tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. Goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule. And that's be respectful.
I'll let us next week, man.
No doubt, man, and definitely shout out to the family, liberationmindedmedia.net. That is Black Eye Stand, Do the Knowledge Radio, The Rundown with Renee, and My Skin is My Sin. Oh, and don't forget to share the show, man. If you check it out today, or if you check it out next week, or if you check it out in 1,000 years, and if you are that motherfucker that digs this up in 1,000 years, you are the most phenomenal individual to ever walk the galaxy for digging up this greatness and still share our shit, man. Shout out to you. Don't forget to check out the websites, embroshell.com, designsbymonet.com, and myskinismysin.net.
Shit! A weed! Oh! No cigar? No! Fuck, bitch! Got blunt? Got weed?
Mr. My motherfucking sister. Yeah.
Pop saucy, I'm smashing on him. Eddie B, that's my fucking brother. Fat nigga with a lot of money. You can't touch this MC Hammer. Tools on me like Bob the Builder. Twinkle, little star. Hit the bar with 10K. Ballin' on another level. Goku, Super Saiyan when I come through. Kicking shit like Johnny Cage. Yo bitch ugly, play. My bitch bad like Princess Leia. Name buzzing like a bumblebee. Niggas mad they don't fuck with me. Sweet baby raised on my fucking feet. Jump in the pussy like Blue's Clues. Run them out like who's who. Where in the world is Waldo? Hit your bitch like a domino. Big black like King Kong. Place hole like a ringtone. Use them up on Bible phone. Kick her out like DW. By the bill like Claire Huxtable. Hit your man like a World Rumble. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? It don't matter. You jabroni. Getting money all by my lonely. Niggas mad they don't even know me. Got the sauce. I do what the fuck I want.
Oh yeah.
Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag dripping, shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag dripping, shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, big sexy, hoes love me, got a big, they wanna rub it. Money long, they wanna fuck me. I'm a pimper even if she ugly. Diamonds yellow like Bart Simpson. Chain ice, I'm bartending. Real nigga, you pretending. Flossing on them like a fucking detective. Going up like an elevator. She gon' ride us like an escalator. Black activist, sipping activator. Black coupe, name it Dog Vader. White lemonade, shoe, not later. Bustin' up like Essie Slater. Big sauce speaker, sauce her knees. Taking bands up my fucking sleeve. Bitch, some sauce pitching to the hoes. Teach the hoes how to make the dough. After that, kick it out the dough. This sauce always on the road. That's your soul. Drippin', pimpin', all the nigga knows. Yes, I'm shining, this a diamond show. Show respect to my diamonds, bro. Oh yeah, big sexy. I don't couple cause these hoes is messing. Pimpin', yeah, my sauce is drippin'. Don't act this shit, mind your fucking business. I'm on a mission, tryna make the chicken. Rippin' biscuit, tryna get the cheddar. Chain ice like a gold medal. Shot shot in my fucking bezel, yeah. Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag drippin', shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, splash walking through the mall, split splash on them drip. 90s baby, I ain't done yet. Pull off in the the foreign. Fat nigga watch around me. Bad bitches wanna love me. 100 grand in a duffel. Fuck niggas, I don't trust them. I'm all about bread. Chopper hang to my leg. Let the bang, now he's dead. Buzz white arms, butterscotch. Pull off on them skirt. All I wanted was a she. So to do what I please. She all her knees. Yeah. Goddamn.
What's good, fam? You are now tuned into the water cooler. The fuck up, man. What's going on? How's life? How's your family? How's your day? You know, if you had a shitty day, hopefully we can make it a little bit better. If you had a good day, we can make it great. And if you had a great day, share that shit with us. Call up 216-539-0659. Y'all already know, man. This is Jobs. You are tuned into My Skin Is My Sin. From goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only got one rule, and that's be respectful. I just felt like, you know, I needed to really say that with some emphasis. Because apparently, like, they not letting me go live on Facebook. They let me start, and now I can't find it. So, they have suspended my account basically till January. And I can't even tell you what I did in certain areas. Like, certain things I can do and certain things I can't. But, like, literally, I had just shared the live stream. We on YouTube, and we good. You know? Let me know if you can hear me pretty crispy. But as far as Facebook, yeah, that's a wrap. That's horrible, too, man. You know, and, you know, I got to check the trap a little bit. See if you can hear. All right, we good. But I got some dope topics for tonight. And let me see what I can do to kind of, and do me a favor, man. Invite a couple of people. Share the show, man. You know, like, just be honest. And I'm not sure who that is because I'm trying to share the shit, so bear with me. Oh, shout out to Carmen Dub in the building. What's going on? Yeah, Facebook is not letting me really do anything. As far as the live stream is supposed to be jumping off, and they just will not let me doing it. They let me start it, wouldn't let me finish. It's cool, though. I'm not going to be mad about that shit, and I'm not going to let it fuck up my night. How's your shit? Let me know. And, you know, in the water cooler, we'll talk about all the shit all the time, and we don't really care what we're talking about. And we're pretty spastic. And I'm trying to get shit together and see if I can get a couple people, because I want to talk about some men versus women shit. And so we need some women up in here. And that was the crucial part on the Facebook tip, and it just won't let me do that shit. And I'm tripping. But I think I may have found a way around that, so we'll see. And I really do want to play one of these Big Herc songs. So I'm kind of waiting on Rome. And who knows what time he'll call up. You know how he is, man. He got a superstar life. I'm just an old man trying to talk my shit before I die. You know, he the third most interesting motherfucker on the planet. Oh, it is not letting me share that shit at all. Okay. It'll let me pop. Oh, shit. Is that a call? Do we have a telephone call? I think that might be a call. And hold on. Let me, oh, we should be good. Who this? What's going on, bro?
What's up? What's happening? It's your boy Killer in the building.
Killer in the building, man. I wish I had the Killer. That should be so fire, man. I'd be so fucking hype. Hey, 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 you know the sad fucking part is, Carmen? He sent me a picture of this shit. and I will say, though, I was telling Miss Careers about it. And she was like, well, it is hypocritical. She agreed with him, you know, and it is. I'm not even going to lie. It's just still weird, man. That's just some of the weirdest. That might be one of the, oh, my God. That was the weirdest shit I've heard in so long. Oh, did you hear that shit, bro? You have no clue what I'm talking about, do you?
Nah, what happened?
This fool said that he wanted to buy a Roxy doll, like it's a sex doll. It's got like a butt, some thighs, and I think he said titties. And he not only
Wrong?
yes, and he not only wanted to fuck this thing, but he wanted to involve his woman in said fuckery.
Wow.
Yes, and
Wow.
did not back down from that.
I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I like to hear the explanation that goes along with that, bro. Wow.
You know what? To each his own, bruh. Like I can't be mad that you honest about whatever it is you want to do.
Yo, that's what's up.
But that's some weird shit. That is some extreme.
It's not for me.
No, it's not.
And how do you present that to your girl?
I said the same. I said the same thing, bro. I said like, how the fuck do you just be like, yeah, I got an ass in the closet? You know, I just.
But every time she goes in the closet, she's gonna see it. Like, what is that interaction like on a daily basis?
That's got to be, and that's and that was another thing. Like he don't get it, but at some point she may actually like if your woman using her vibrator every day, 2 and 3 times a day, like you pissed off at that vibrator. Like the vibrator getting action, and you not. So if you fucking that doll on a consistent basis, like your woman is gonna feel some type of way, whether you want to admit that shit or not. Like it's gonna happen. People are people.
Yo, that's like, I'm gonna fold my side chick up and put her in the closet real quick. Like, how does that work?
Right, like that. It just, oh man, that was a whole. Yeah, hey, Carmen said he was on some serial killer shit too. I think I said that last night too. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I think I may have said that shit. Like that's like she gonna think that a chick, you try to pull that on her, she gonna think, yeah, this dude might kill me, and leave. Or she might pull a strap out, a gun out on your ass and leave. Just to ensure her safe leaving. But I got some interesting shit on deck, man. Like I kind of want to talk about white people in the workplace and how we interact with them. Like, have you ever? Is there a difference where you work at, or is everybody like pretty much like, I don't give a fuck, we're here to do the job?
Man, we just show up and work. But most of them niggas in my job is Indian. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah. Like, it's mostly Indian. It's 3 black dudes and like 3 white dudes. So it's a completely different dynamic.
Yeah, our shit, man, is it's a nice mixture. Don't get me wrong. It's a big place though too. And you find yourself like in your mind, like, oh, they racist. You know it. It'll always be 1 or 2 people, and in your mind, like, so okay, yeah, if something jump off, I'm pretty sure it'll be that guy. And you don't think that about black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just be like, what's up? And the one thing about black folks in the workplace is you trying to figure out, okay, like, are you that guy that goes to snitch, or are you just cool people? Are you gonna share some of your wisdom, or are you that guy that I probably shouldn't be fucking with, and that's why been here for 25 years.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say that they all annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's some cool white people at work. It really is. And hold on, we got another call too. I ain't sure who this is. I can't really tell with the Skype shit. It's just let them in, and that'd be about it. Actually, I could tell if you got a telephone number that comes up. What's good, fam? Who that?
Yo, peace, man. What's good, bro?
Oh shit, Rome in the building.
Mm-hmm.
We got Killer in the building.
Killer, what's good, my
what's
nigga?
Happening? Chilling. What's good, man?
All right, let's get it popping, bro. Y'all niggas all lovey-dovey and shit. I'm just fucking with you.
That's my peoples right there.
I'm riding with Rome, man. It's a hashtag. Shout out to Knowledge.
What's that, man? Shout out my nigga Knowledge.
Yeah, shout out to Knowledge,
For
man.
sure.
Hey, Facebook is not allowing me to share this, bruh. So I need you to share the YouTube and tag Imani's, both of them, Mako and Buzz Killington. I need somebody to do that for me, man. That I need them in on this conversation because I want to talk about. I really want to get into the men versus women shit and how we think differently. But we can't just be dudes like bashing on women and shit. You know, I don't want to be the.
Why not?
Like, why what do you want to bash on women, bro? Go ahead. What you got?
First of all, let's start with why y'all can't make up y'all mind about, like, why you date one woman and she have like 5 personalities? You know what I'm saying? Like you five different. I don't even want to say bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like you really 5 different women for real. You know what I mean? Depending on the day and how the moon is setting and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And how the wind is blowing and all that shit.
And how the wind is blowing, like, and why do y'all question and overanalyze everything? Like it's so draining. And women are like, not all women, because like my best friend is a female, so I ain't gonna say all women. Some women.
Okay.
Some women are just horrible friends. You see how petty women are to each other. How can you possibly be my friend and you're that petty to your own? You know what I'm saying? Your own kind. Like women's friendships suck, my nigga. Like they're not fun. Like you hear your girl talk about a chicken they click or something, and you be like, damn, but you just went to the club with this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, y'all bitches just went to
They call each other bitches though, right?
Right.
But if you was kicking it with your niggas, you're not gonna be like, hey, what's up, bitch ass niggas?
I mean,
that's going somewhere else.
Actually, you might, man. like, let's stop, bro. Like, there are some times when you just be fucking with your boy and say, man, what's your bitch ass? Stop. You know, and he don't take it. Come on, man. Like, okay, well, it's intent behind it and delivery.
Yeah, we fuck with each other, but we shouldn't be calling each other bitches. I'm not with that.
Yeah, I ain't in that mob. You know what I'm saying? Like I laugh about I call somebody bitch ass nigga, but I ain't taking it too lightly so a nigga call me a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna hold
you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man, you are a pro hypocrite, bro. You really are. Mm-hmm. You know, and I can only I figured out a way how to tag people on the Facebook on the fan page because they will let me post on there. They just won't let me go live. Retarded, ain't it?
Okay.
You know, so fuck it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like women just aren't fun. Like, no, some women. I'm gonna correct myself. Some women aren't fun. You know what I mean? Like they take the fun out of shit. Like you could be joking about something with your old lady, and she takes it completely the wrong way, and then assumes, and then she gets insecure, and then she's quiet, and y'all could be having a good ass time. You know what I'm saying? And then she start questioning shit, all from taking the joke wrong, my nigga. Like I've seen it. Literally.
Yeah.
Like that shit's not fun, my nigga. Like why would I want to hang out with you after that? You know what I'm saying? Like why would I want? Man.
That shit's tough to deal with.
And I love women, but sometimes women suck. Like they have their period, they moments in time where they're just not fun. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, I need a break. Let me go play Madden or something. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I mean, but a lot of women, especially nowadays, like that's not as big an issue as it used to be maybe 5 years ago. Like I think niggas just would not give up on the video games and they just accepted it.
And when is enough attention? Is there an attention? Is there a limit?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Dark meteorite. That's cold, bro. Women are not boring in nature, man. They are
I
not, man. I don't
It
know.
depends on who you fucking with.
Yeah, like the
but
women I know are
I
fucking hilarious, man. Like when they
yeah,
want to
I
be.
know some funny ass, hilarious women. You know what I'm saying? That's cool as fuck. Like I could kick it with them and all that shit. Niggas could make a whole adventure out of just walking in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit. I've met and had experiences with women like that. But then I've met some women like I just don't want to hang out with you. Like I really just want to come over like after I kicked it with my niggas for a little bit and I'm buzzing real good. You know what I'm saying? Drop it off and go home. You know what I mean? Like that's really what I want to do.
I
You know
will
what
I
I'm
will
saying?
say I think one thing is
Yeah.
that men choose their friends more wisely. Like women tend to choose a friend like instantly. Like this my homegirl, let's go get our hair done. And dudes is like, man, like I'm not even really gonna like say what's up to you until I really, kinda figure you out. You know what I'm saying? Like I think we just for our inner circle, and I think that's where a lot of the women's problems come from too. Like you were saying earlier, like they just the way they treat each other. It's because they take the friendship thing a little too lightly. Treachery is imminent. That's
I
cold,
swear to
bruh.
God, I didn't move next door to people that didn't smoke weed, didn't
Oh,
drink
shout
drugs.
out to Amani. Oh, and if you do want to
You
call
must have
up,
been next to me. I
hey,
done got these niggas
hey,
smoking weed. I got these niggas drinking. I got these niggas fornicating.
is that me?
What's up?
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Oh, okay. I forgot, man. I forgot who I'm the third most interesting nigga on the planet. But if you do want to call up, it's 216-539-0659. And yeah, Amani, call up. And what do you consider giving someone attention?
Like
That's case specific in my opinion. Go ahead, Ron.
it is case specific. It is case specific. But let's just say, for instance, you know,
I don't
like
mind
let's take a scenario. Say a dude who always uploads pictures on Facebook, right? On
I don't
Facebook,
want to be
right?
called Donald Trump.
Niggas would be like, man, look at this bitch ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look at this
Yeah.
goofy nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blah, blah. Man, you put it on the other, you put the shoe on the other foot, and it's a female. Niggas will like abroad every picture she upload. A woman can just go on there and upload pictures of herself for false confidence. You know what I'm saying? For false security. Like none of that shit's real. Like niggas just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
He was not fucking invited.
that's kind of that's what it is.
Hold on, we got a call too, right quick.
What's going on?
What's good, fam?
Hey.
Oh, what's good, Queen?
How are you?
Doing good. Oh my God, like the dude in the background is killing us though. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna be in and out. Proceed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking show up.
All right, bet. I feel you on that one. All right, Queen. Oh, damn, we got another caller too. So let's bring them in. Fuck it. The party tonight, man. It's the water cooler. What's good, fam?
Hey, it's Complex Angel calling in.
Oh shit. So we got a couple queens on the line. Let's talk.
Okay.
Yeah, that was me. I wanted to know because I came in on the part where you guys were saying that women are boring, and someone asked what is too much attention. Are you asking what is too much attention to give to a woman, or that a man receives? I'm trying to understand the question.
That was wrong.
Given to a woman.
Yeah, given to a woman.
Yes.
For some women, it's never enough attention because women have so many other outlets to gain attention from.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? So you get a false sense. Some women get a false sense of I'm the shit based off some internet shit, opposed to when you see a brother in real life, you curving niggas. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Okay.
Or they think they got fans, or they think they got fans because a nigga liked the picture. You know what I'm saying? But your titties was out.
I mean, but
you know what I mean?
You being hypocritical. Dudes do that too, bro.
Right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the way it's perceived is night and day.
No,
women
not
do
by
it,
me. No, not by me, bro. Like I see niggas like rappers now
Man.
bragging on how many IG followers they got, bro.
Yeah, that's girly.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is this. If you had a dude who put pictures up every day, who put up pictures every day of himself,
right?
You gonna be scrolling down and be like, man, I'm about to unfriend this nigga. Or I'm about to block this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, just as many pictures that brother upload, it'll be, let's say, 20 sisters uploading pictures of themselves on a daily basis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna like every one of the pictures if you find her attractive. And you're not gonna be like, I'm tired of seeing this bitch. You're not gonna say that shit. Like, she gonna have an ass, she gonna have something, she gonna be looking sexy, you know what I mean? Whatever you like. You gonna like that motherfucking picture. You're not gonna feel the same way about it.
I mean, and I hate to sound Derek Jackson-ish again, but
God.
like, bruh,
Hey,
like
hey,
that's just actually just for me. Like, I will unfriend a chick that I think is whorish, flat out.
Fucking Job
Okay.
Jackson.
Just saying. I will.
I gotta ask a question.
Okay.
What do you mean by whorish? Because, like, what's whorish? What is she doing?
It's not just what she's wearing, but how she's wearing it. If she's just unnecessarily suggestive and ain't got on no clothes on a consistent basis, yeah, I don't need that in my life. I'm cool. Like, you're not adding no value.
But what if that makes her feel good though?
It's
like,
cool.
why do I just really want to know, like, why do we define a woman for what she wears?
I'm not defining her. No, wait a minute. I think you're misconstruing it, though. See, I'm not confining her at all. I'm not making a judgment call.
I said defining her. Because you said whorish ways, like, like she's a whore because she wants to, dress a certain way. Like, everybody has different. Everybody has like different styles that they like to wear. I mean, I understand what you're saying. It doesn't work for you. But I just want to know, like, why is a woman considered a whore for what she wears and what she does? How come she can't just really live in her life?
And she can. It'll be different if, like, I commented on her shit and was like, "That's horrible. You look like a hoe." No, I don't. I'm not gonna, like, put you down or anything. I'm just not going to continue to follow you.
Hey, nigga, I just think y'all like.
Hey, man, I'm gonna speak. Hey, knowledge, bro. I'm gonna tell it like I see it. But I'm in a whole different space than Rome is. Like, I see where Rome coming from.
Joseph Jackson, my nigga. You
I mean, just to add to that, you got men that do that, and I will do the same thing. Like, if they always with the shirt off or like pulling their pants down, showing like they about to show something, like, if you do that on a consistent basis of what I consider to be whorish for a man, I would delete it too, because I'm like, what are you looking for? Like, why do you need, is you a model?
With men,
why are you doing all that?
With men, it's so vague, because I've even seen women say niggas with beards, like, they just categorize like niggas who got beards as hoes. You know what I mean? Niggas got beards. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the point.
You see how they generalize niggas. What kind of shit is that?
But y'all generalize women like that too, though.
I don't know niggas who do shit like that now.
Oh my God! Stop it, nigga.
By one type, that's like saying all women with blonde hair is hoes.
Bruh, if you don't stop fucking lying, bruh, like, we generalize shit all the fucking time, bruh.
Oh my God.
we generalize shit, but not that general, my nigga. That's pretty fucking general. That's a lot of niggas.
Man, like,
but most people say that blondes have fun, so that's generalizing. Women with blonde hair have more fun, they're more promiscuous, so that's generalizing. Most men say that.
That is true.
I don't know.
And they say they dumb. Just to add, a little fuel to the fire. Like, we all do that shit. Like, we can't act like we don't do that shit too.
I know some dumb blondes, my nigga. Like,
there you go, right there, nigga. This shit,
I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying I know some bums who are dumb. So I mean, it's some truth to the thing.
I mean, but you know some chicks with black hair that's dumb too. I'm sure of it.
That's a fact. So that's why I say
know
women.
some intelligent blondes.
I won't even cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
so that's why I say some women. That's why I just say some women. I don't categorize to be like bitches with braids. Bitches with braids got low asses.
But
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think Rome, you did touch on something I believe a little earlier, as far as the way women make decisions. Like that's one thing I gotta just the simplest things. Like, hey, okay, baby, let's go to Outback tonight. No, I don't want to go to Outback. I want to go somewhere else. Okay, well, let's go to so and so. I don't want to go there. Let's go somewhere else. 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, 16 days later, we still trying to figure out where we want to go. And I done named every fucking restaurant in the Western Hemisphere. Had 3 strokes, 2 heart attacks, and died twice.
I mean, I think if you ask, like, okay, like what do you want? Like you know, what do you have a taste for? You know what I'm saying? Like, give like 3 options or something. You know? No?
I don't know. No, hold on. I mean, it was a brother. There was a brother who had to degrade himself to taking a baby toy and scraping off chickens and cows and replacing them with restaurant logos just to get a fucking solid answer from his wife. Do you understand? Do you understand the level?
And hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring one more person in, and then we gonna cut it off at this one. My bad. But where the fuck you hear this from, though, bruh?
What's going on, Jack?
What's good, fam? Who this?
This is Nick. Not safe it is. I had to call in.
What's good, bruh?
Nick, what's good, my nigga?
What's up, guys, man? I had to come show some love and support the homies who always show support.
All right, and all right, this is what we gonna do, bro. Because we the women are outnumbered, and I am not going to allow them to be outshined. We're gonna get them. What complaint do y'all have about men?
Oh, it's a lot of them.
Okay, in the interest of time and sanity, you know, can we narrow it down to 1 or 2?
Why are y'all so afraid to like? Why are y'all so afraid to tell women like the truth of what y'all want? Why do y'all play mind games? What do y'all get out of that?
Y'all niggas don't listen.
No. Guys will sit up there and tell you something, but actions speak louder than words, and they do that to play mind games.
A nigga will say, my favorite color is blue, and she will say, you look better in green, and buy you green shit.
I feel like you look better.
No. Listen.
I feel like.
So why? So I'm just saying, like, that's my whole complaint with it. Like this.
I feel what she's saying though.
Mind games and stuff. You know, like, okay, if I'm having sex with someone, like this is my rule. But if I'm having sex with someone and you're not ready for no relationship, I'm not ready for no relationship, there are certain boundaries that you should not go through. I don't care how good you are feeling in the moment. Don't kiss me. That's intimate. Don't cuddle with me afterwards. You get what I'm saying? A lot of guys will do that, and that will fuck a lot. What you mean? What you mean? No, I'm telling you.
Can I get a
problem?
You like to cuddle?
Can a nigga get a sandwich?
No. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
You want that? No. No. It's too many. You're asking for too. You're asking for too much. You acting for too much.
Yeah,
I'm not about to
we fucking.
That's for my man.
I mean, all right, and hold on 1 second, family. I want to make. Hold on. Oh, that's nasty. We're not going there, bro. We are not. Stop, bro. We got the eat ass like champions in the building. Apparently, not me. But I want to make like we can't talk over each other, and it's same blog talk, so I can't just mute one person, so I'd have to mute everybody. So let's keep it civil.
What I'm saying is this: she said no kissing. What I'm saying is this: if I'm putting my lips on your ass or in your ass area, you trying to tell me that I can't fucking kiss you?
No, wait.
Do you hear how fucked up you sound? Like you chose to stick your tongue in her booty hole, and you're upset that she doesn't want to taste the shit.
No, she's going to taste.
And first of all, I'm not about to have. I'm sorry. I just don't. Listen. A lot of people like that tossed in the salad. Listen, to each his own. I feel like your tongue should not go anywhere. I'm just saying. I'm just not comfortable with that. I'm just being honest. I do not like that. No.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't
That's
kiss
what I'm
me
talking
after
about. Talk that shit, Queen.
Hold on. No.
Don't kiss me after that. I'm sorry. Please. Yes.
Right, nigga.
And
Go
just
like
to
go
piggyback off of that.
gargle bleach or something after that, bruh.
Wait. The other queen got something to say. What you got to say?
You
And just to piggyback off of that,
Atlantic Ocean.
Wait,
to not be given, that better be.
Rome. Hold on 1 second. Rome.
My fault, yo.
Go ahead.
I got upset.
Yeah.
Nigga, hold on.
And just to piggyback off of that, like, if we fucking, I'm not expecting shit that I would want from somebody I'm intimate with, because that's something.
Thank you.
If we gonna go that far, that's not something that, because if you gonna be doing that to me, then you probably doing that to the next female. So no, don't kiss me.
That's all I'm saying.
That's what fucked up.
Yeah, but that needs to be said out the gate. That needs to be understood out the gate.
Right. And you gotta be selective.
But that's what I'm saying. If guys could be truthful. If guys can be truthful and say what they want, you have women out there that are very immature. Like me, I'm not ready for no relationship, and I would tell a guy that. So you have to be honest. But just like Queen said, if I'm not in a relationship with you, I'm not going to do a lot of that intimate stuff. I'm not about to kiss you because I don't know how many other bitches you fucking. I'm just being honest, you know?
Okay.
So I'm
what
not
if I
going to do all of that.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're saying it's not cool to kiss, but it's cool to fuck. Like,
yeah.
How does that work?
Sweetie, come on now, sex. I'm just saying, but we're using condoms and everything. That's what I'm saying. But if it's just sex and you don't want it to be much more, you shouldn't go those extra routes. That's all I'm saying. Like, I can't. It's not fair for me to.
I'm not seeing the problem. Like, I don't know why y'all niggas mad. Like, why are y'all really upset about that? Like, she's saying it up front. You still getting the smash. You still getting the smash.
They're talking about honesty, but do they really like? What if I was like, yo, can we just sign up and I want to fuck you from the back every other Thursday? Like, if a nigga told a female that up front, she's not gonna be with that shit, my nigga. Like, cut that shit out. Like, they say they want honesty.
No, yes, it is.
Y'all say y'all want.
Oh no, seriously, on some real shit. Listen, you got to listen, but you also got to look at the females that you're attracting, because, like I said, there are women out there who will definitely, if you tell them what your terms are up front, she has that choice to basically, decide if she wants to still keep messing with you. Because if she does get to that point and say, "Oh, I thought we were gonna be in a relationship," you can say, "I told you from the get-go that that's all I wanted." So
but isn't that responsibility on both sides, though?
Yeah.
Yes, she would have to hold herself accountable. Like, you know what, you're right.
Right.
Y'all get a
but she gotta speak her piece.
Y'all hear the
She gotta speak her piece out the gate too.
Yeah.
She's gotta say, "Yo, we just fucking.
Yes.
Nigga, don't kiss me."
That's what I'm saying. Y'all both gotta have that talk. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all gotta have that understanding. That's communication from the gate.
Yeah.
And see the problem though, exactly. And women
aren't accountable.
Exactly.
And women aren't fucking accountable in relationships, bro.
You say women though, but y'all are saying all women though. Like, y'all haven't met me. I'm just saying it takes a lot of mature. Like, I know how to hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, listen,
I realize it takes.
I believe you because you don't even suck dick, so I know you're disciplined.
Oh wow, really?
You know
wow.
Damn.
Who don't suck dick? Somebody don't suck dick.
Oh.
Who said they didn't suck dick?
Oh.
Yeah, who said that?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
No
what
one
I
said that. I just said that. I just said there's certain things that you don't do. Like there's certain boundaries that you don't cross. I'm just saying.
All right. So you saying you suck a nigga dick, but you won't kiss the nigga?
No, what she's saying is she's not kissing or sucking a dick on a nigga that has not explicitly said I only want to be fucking you and that she loves. The nigga that she loves, she'll do whatever.
But do you hear the stipulations, bro? Like.
Why? But wait a minute. Why should she not be allowed? Yeah. Why should she not be allowed to have parameters on who she will accept in her life and on what level?
Let me explain. Let me explain, yo. All right. Today is October 25th, 2019, right?
Right.
Let's just say hypothetically we go back 20 years, right? And let's just say, for instance, a cable package. Cable was totally different. You had limited channels. You know what I'm saying? You can only go so far. Like now, you can record shit and don't gotta be home. Like the TV will turn itself on and do all of that shit. You gotta get with the motherfucker. It is mandatory in 2019. I'm just saying.
Listen,
like
mandatory.
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, you know, honestly, like giving head, I don't see that as like. I mean, honestly, like I've done it in relationships. I've done it like, you know, with just a sex partner. But what I'm saying is, if you don't want a woman to like think it's more, in my case, I'm just saying like that is more intimate to me because kissing is like, I mean, even though sex is like more than just a physical thing. Let's just be honest. But a lot of people say that they can. A lot of people say that they can cut their emotions off when just having sex. Okay, if you can do that, that's fine. But I'm telling you, kissing is more intimate and more personal. Cuddling is more intimate, more personal. It's basically sending signals like, yeah, I care for you more than, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Like you gotta give head to get your nut, right? You gotta give head. You gotta give head to get your nut.
What the nigga gotta do? Like, go ahead, Nick.
All right, so it's October 28th, right? Right, bro?
Oh my God.
No. It's the 25th.
It's 67 degrees where I'm at. 67 degrees. Okay.
Right.
All right, so listen. Let's assume, right? Because we all got. I assume we got all moons behind us that we got in front of us, right? Possibly.
Yeah.
And this piece of sex you about to get might be the last piece of sex, right?
Okay.
You don't never know what's gonna happen. Maybe your balls don't work or your pussy fall out or something, right? So what happens if you go there and you don't give your all? You don't give your all. Now the kissing, I understand the kissing. The kissing too much and the hugging maybe. But if we just agree, like, you know what? We both gonna fuck the shit out of each other and ain't nobody gonna trip. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Fuck you out there.
Right.
Or you go home, ladies, right? And now you got a masturbate. Because he ain't you. Because look, if I'm going to eat, I'm going to get some suck stuff. I ain't going to eat and get you off and don't get no suck stuff. You know, so, you know, let's just agree to disagree. Okay, look, we don't want no relationship. I'm going to tell you right now, I got 4 baby mamas, all of them crazy. But I'm going to give you some of this, you going to give me some of that.
And I'm still hitting all of them.
What you think, Ron? What you think, Ron?
Nah, that's facts.
Yeah, I would agree with that too.
There you go.
And see, the problem is emotions at some point will get involved. B, generally it's the woman, not all the time, because dudes get strung out too sometimes. I'm just
hey, real quick, my mother wants to say something, y'all. I got my mother right here. She want to say something. She's 65 years old. She from West Baltimore. And she crazy as all hell. Mom, you got 15 seconds. They ain't trying to hear you all day. Go ahead.
All right, let's understand. Women are the womb of life. We're responsible for the procreation of the next seed.
Yep.
Okay, that's how we have internal.
That's right.
Men are simply mean. They want control. They want to tell you what to do.
I know you gonna say all that.
They want to feel that nobody else can tell them what to do. So they want to be able to control what goes on in the bedroom or whatever.
Mama, all right, look, Mama, listen. This is very awkward me talking to you like this, but we're gonna go ahead and keep it real. So.
Wait a minute, hold on, bro. Because your mama was keeping it real. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, she was.
Like
She
I'm not going.
She think Oprah listening.
No, I'm just saying though. She was dropping bars though, bro. Shout out to your mama.
So, Mama, you hear that? Say shout out to you dropping bars. Hold on 1 second. So, y'all want to have sex, right? Now he can give you 2 types of sex. He can give you the good sex or the bad sex. What sex you want? The good sex or the bad sex? Just say good sex.
I want the intercourse.
What if they know?
The course is the path that you take when you want to be better or greater or lesser and small. So I want intercourse.
So, ma'am, since we do have you on the phone,
yes,
and I don't want to be disrespectful to one of my elders, but I would like to be honest. Is that okay?
He called her old. Lord Jesus, he called a black woman old. Go ahead.
I did not. I said elder.
Yeah,
what?
That's extra old. When you say elder, that's extra old.
Damn, bro, why you killing me, man? I'm trying over here. Like, goddamn, nigga. Shit. Like, go ahead. I'm curious though, as you know, at some point you can't say that in your life you didn't just want to bust one. You didn't just want to have, sex.
Well, no. When I wanted to have sex, it wasn't the person I was in love with.
Okay.
It was just somebody I was having a fling with.
Okay.
Is that cool to do everything under the sun?
So if I'm in the space in which I choose to make a right or left turn, sex is just an option that I choose to have with someone else I know, not necessarily I love.
Mm-hmm.
But when you love somebody, okay, that's the pinpoint. When you love somebody, you want to have intercourse.
Yeah.
And you want to have to be bonded and binded together.
I don't think I ever had intercourse.
When you have a woman that loves you and you love that woman, you want to be able to bind together because you and her will make the next seed of your generation.
Time out. Ain't no seed planted. So, real quick,
Mom.
What's off limits? Because their topic is they're saying that certain things, certain sexual acts are off limits if you don't want the repercussions of emotional attachment. So what things should not be a part of that sexual experience if you just want to convey the message of, I'm trying to get my nut off? Give me the things that should not be a part of.
Pregnancy.
Well, of course, man. Pull out.
Legs on the
show. Because now you're involving a third party.
What else? Is head allowed? Is kissing allowed?
Anything you freaking want to do it.
There we go. That's all we need.
Talk that shit.
WWW.
Right.
Y'all heard it. That's 65 years. West Baltimore.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. That's dope, man. Shout out to your moms, man. That's pretty fucking dope.
Everybody say shout out to you, mom.
Right. I might have to put that in the commercial, man. That was dope. We should have got her to do a drop too. This is my skin is my sin. The water cooler.
You can work that out.
Like right. if you at certain positions you can't do if you don't want emotions involved. Like you can't put both legs up on the shoulders. You can't give the Melvin. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here.
Yo, real shit.
Can you look him in the eyes? Can you look him in the eyes?
I mean, no.
Like look at him in the eyes.
You can't. Like from what it sounds like I've been with women where it's just strictly a sexual relationship. Now I've been with some women in which they want everything. Like they want the deluxe package. So they want to be kissed on. They want all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
then,
but it's nothing wrong with a woman saying I don't want that though.
I'm just saying, but you told me, you said be honest, and I'm saying that that's something that I consider too intimate. That's something that I don't want because that I'm just saying, and like a lot of other females out there. I'm just saying
business. So it's like, do I gotta just come in the room with socks on?
I mean, listen. I'm just saying that.
You sounding real emotional right now, bro.
Out there, there are other females out there like me that will feel that. Like I just don't like to kiss because it's too personal. Like that's something I want to do with my man. I just want to get my nut. But I would be wrong if I said that because I've been told before that I treated a guy like a nigga because of that.
Yo, and I agree.
That's the problem. There's the problem. Niggas' ego can't get over the fact that a broad might just want to treat them the way they treat women.
Yo, You can't pull a me on me.
You just said the same thing.
I'm not pulling you on you though. That's the thing.
I need incentives. Like this is side nigga territory you talking about, right? So you stepping into a whole different realm with this shit. So it's like I need incentives. So it's like if I'm gonna go and fuck on you and sweat, I need electrolytes afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So like I need you know what I'm saying? If you go donate blood, like you get cookies and juice after, you know what I'm saying? Because you gave some of your life for us. Like if I'm smashing on you and I'm still giving out some of my life force with you, like I think it's only right I get a sandwich and a Capri Sun afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Something.
That's it, a Capri.
Something.
That's your standards, bro.
You know.
That's it.
Right. Nigga, you're not even getting $40.
Rome that dude to eat all the baby's snacks off the food stamp snacks. That's Rome. He get the Capri Suns and the snackers and shit.
See, look right here. I'm about to listen. I have to go to Google with it. Okay, cuddle. The definition is to hold close in one's arms as a way of showing love or affection. Don't show me none of that. If you just trying to get a nut.
But you have to show affection in trying to get a nut, right?
I'm talking about afterwards. Like we didn't already fuck. Get the fuck on, shit.
That's what's up. But that's gotta be said. That's gotta be said out the gate. And that's the biggest problem. Everybody's afraid to talk to each other.
It's not gonna matter, bro.
That's what it is. Be like, yo, don't kiss me. Don't cuddle with me.
Bruh.
Don't be trying to touch my ass after you done fuck. Like that's gotta be said out the gate.
No, nigga, it's not. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, nigga. To 97.6% of niggas, they gonna be upset if she say,
"Yep."
But after you just smash, nigga, you put the effort in of your life, nigga. Every move to Melvin 3 times, nigga, over the shoulder, nigga, bam, suplex that pussy, nigga, all up in that shit. And she like, oh, screaming everything in tongues, nigga. The whole bed soaked. And she tell you to get up and leave. You'll die, nigga. You'll be so hurt.
Then that's what it is. I know I got mine. I got mine in. That's all that matters.
You gonna be in the car crying, nigga, upset.
That shit happen to me. Like, you gotta deal with that. But see, you gotta think about it. Like, you be like, man, I know I just burnt that ass up. And then when she like,
right.
So what you about to do?
Right.
And you like that's it.
It's gonna hurt our ego. It's gonna hurt your ego. It's gonna hurt your ego because you're gonna be like, I put it down. She's supposed to want me to stay here.
Right.
She's telling me to get the fuck up and go.
I should be smelling bacon, nigga. And I've got to get out.
I'm cool with leaving because I don't gotta ask no questions of who else you messing with.
Right.
Who that girl on Instagram that keep liking your photo? I'm like, all right, you don't want no hugs? Cool. I ain't want to give them. Bye.
Stop. You know what you gonna do? You gonna go through her catalog of pictures, nigga. Why she ain't like that shit? Nigga? What I do wrong, nigga?
But you know what I find funny though? You know what I find funny? I find that y'all have a problem with me saying that. So you can't say that you would not feel some type of way if you was fucking a girl and she said, I don't want to cuddle, I got my nuts, you can leave.
I think you're right. I think you're 100% right.
Yes.
I think you're right. I think it's the cuddling and the kissing and like the caressing. Now, if she she gotta be like Megan Thee Stallion with it or City Girl. She can't be like
oh my God.
What's her name? Like I don't want no Sade. I don't want no Sade. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no whip.
What?
Oh,
right,
that's hold the fuck up, man. Wait. Time the fuck out. There is no motherfucking Sade slander on our shit. Ever.
No. I love Sade. What I mean is like let's say you walk in and she playing jazz, right? And she cooking. And you like, you know what I'm saying? She got like her panties on. With a tank top or a beater, whatever y'all call it.
Okay.
And then I don't want that. So, because then that's already setting the mood. Like, man, it smells good in here. She can cook. Is that gravy?
Right.
That gravy with the chicken? So I feel it. That's for me. That's love.
Right.
For me. Like love for me ain't you scratching my beard. It's like, yo, you made me food and you gonna, you know what I'm saying, eat my food. So that's the 2 and 2. But if she's saying, a woman saying like, hey man, if you gonna come and dick me down, just don't play in my head. You know what I'm saying? Don't rub on me and stuff because that gives me the
Right.
impression. Then I respect it. And I just smack my balls in your face.
Right.
Hey, you know what?
Because when you bust and she like get the fuck on, you already expected that. But if you walk in and that's not said, then how do you know?
Yo, I mess with a chick from New York, and yo, on everything, yo, like that.
Who this wrong? This wrong, yo.
Yeah.
I know.
So
this story. Go ahead.
I started
That was eating bologna sandwiches and shit. What y'all was eating bologna sandwiches and shit?
Come on, man. Come on, bro, man. Let me get the story out, bro. What you got?
My bad.
I'm dating this chick. I'm dating this chick from New York. You know what I mean? And like the whole mantra of New York women, she wasn't exactly that. She was intellectual. She was political and all that shit. But the New York shit, she carried with her. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was kind of like the same thing where it was like I was digging her. You know what I'm saying? I was into her and shit. So I'm like, man, shit, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm making her a priority and shit. We kicking it. Yo, she made me some curry chicken. It was the best fucking curry chicken I ever had in my life.
Man.
Like,
come on,
yo, real
stuff
shit.
I be talking about.
Yo, the curry chicken was the best shit I ever had in my life, my nigga. And then, yo, oh my God. So she's like, yo, she made me breakfast. We kicked it, we blew, you know what I'm saying, all of that, you know, nigga, we get it in and whatnot. Nigga stay the night. Yo, she got up, made me salmon cakes and grits, my nigga. It was the best salmon cakes and grits I ever had in my life. You know what I'm saying?
You still love it, don't you? You still love it.
This nigga over there about to cry. You all right, bro?
It was the best shit I ever had in my fucking life. It was a restaurant. It tastes like in a restaurant. So, yo, I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down. You know what I'm saying? Everything's Gucci. We the same fucking sign. You know what I'm saying? We the same sign. So she's carrying me like I'm carrying her. You feel me?
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
You follow me? We the same
not.
sign. So
Okay.
she treating me.
Okay.
She treating me the same way I'm treating her.
Okay.
So she's looking at it the same way I'm looking at it. We both Sagittarius.
Okay.
Sagittarius are explorers. You know what I'm saying? So we with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's in this direction and this shit is cool, we going. You know, and then on to the next. So, you know, we used to hook up and whatnot, and you know, like one time I was digging her. I liked her. You know what I'm saying? She had potential.
We could tell.
She called me. Yeah, she called me one morning. She's like, yo, come over. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. I go over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you know, we about to kick it and whatnot. She's like, so yeah, just go ahead and take your clothes off.
Oh.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so I get naked. You know what I'm saying? I smash everything, you know, after that, I'm sitting there, like I said, and I need some rehydration and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, so like, I'll call you later, right? I'll holler at you.
Yeah. That's some boomerang shit. Y'all remember boomerang? That's boomerang right there. Boomerang.
And I sat there, and it was like, yo, my heart broke in half. It was like, old Jamie Foxx shit. And old Jamie Foxx shit. My nigga like, I was like, I said, you gonna call me, right? And that
he was crying too, right? You was like, you gonna call me?
I was like,
oh my goodness.
I said, you gonna call me, right?
Damn, boy. You ain't never call back, yo? You ain't never see her again?
Nah, she called me back, but she called me back on whole hours, my nigga.
Brother,
like,
I appreciate you.
She only called me back. She only called me back during peak side nigga hours, which is 10 to 6. You know what I'm saying? Like she would call me at random times, like 2 a.m, and I felt like a bitch. Like I was like,
damn.
She told Joe get out. Yo did all that damn work. Your lower back hurt like a motherfucker.
Hey,
She
yo.
said, yeah, you can go ahead and leave now.
Hey, you know.
Yo, she would call me, like, she would blatantly call me at low key hours, my nigga, like on some straight up shit, like 3 a.m. I'm like, hello, hey, what's up, man? What you doing? And my dumb ass,
you like a straight.
Yeah, bro.
like a straight hole, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like a straight hole.
No. She didn't treat you like that, man. You allow low self-esteem to be taken advantage of by the predatory instincts of a killer woman, man, and they will fuck your shit up.
Killer woman.
You know,
Oh,
but
they will.
there is one thing I did want to say, bro. I saw a meme, and it was basically saying that, you know how we always talk about, well, not we, but men, like, oh, dates, it only costs $40 to get the box now, you know, and she was saying that shit, y'all, men is cheaper than that, and apparently we are, man. Like,
That's a fact.
We need to elevate our standards, and maybe they need to come down a little bit on some of their shit.
All the nigga need is a sandwich, Sports Center, a little bit of affection, and some head, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that not right? Why is that not understood, bro?
That's it.
No, it ain't. But anyway,
that's my thing. Like,
that's a whole other story.
Who the fuck don't like random head? Like that shit is crazy. Like I don't understand.
Oh. Facts. Hey, I forgot to tell y'all, man. Share our shit. If you check out the show tonight, nigga, share our shit. And if you check it out in the week, nigga, share our shit. And if you dig us up in 1,000 years, first off, you the most phenomenal motherfucker that ever walked the galaxy, and share our shit. Anyway, man, just have to get that out there and get a little hype. You know what I'm saying? And the coochie, it depends on the guy. Some guys do not want to do extra stuff because that's just the way they are, and the coochie is enough for them. If it works for you two individuals, sexually, socially, whatever, it'll work. You know what I'm saying? I think the problem we fall into is that, like, we like to put what works for us two onto everybody else, and that ain't necessarily the case.
Somebody preaching.
Or is you trying to teach someone to learn you?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's you trying to teach someone to learn you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to, like, sometimes it's just easier to explain opposed to letting it come organically, because sometimes, you know, like, some people don't pick up on everything from you. Sometimes it's just easy to say the shit and then gotta ask no question. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, wait a second. How long are we fucking somebody to learn them? Because then that's when it starts to get attached too. Like, I'm just trying to understand. I'm confused here.
That's a good point.
I mean, you could learn me in knowing that I only like 5 positions for real. You know what I'm saying? You could learn me in knowing, like, I got arthritis in my right knee and I can't do it this way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but how am I gonna learn that? Like, what if the first night? What if
you
the
can
first
still
time
learn me like that? Like, it just depends on how it's what's the limitation on a relationship.
Right, and that's what she's saying.
But it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, what is the limitation? Because if we're just like sex partners, like, okay, I was watching this Tough Love web series, and the guy said in there he doesn't like fucking the girl more than 3 or 4 times because that's when expectations start to come into play.
I get that though, because then, like, all right, so from a male perspective, it's like, all right, I fucked it every way I imagined and I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? By the 4th time I smashed, I done did everything I wanted to do already. You know what I'm saying?
Hear yourself though? You fucked her in every way possible. You are doing these positions that are driving her crazy. You are tapping into her crazy. You are doing.
She was already crazy. She was already
crazy.
But why is a man responsible for that? If you know, you need to tell him up front.
Okay, just like a woman who can bend all the way over with her back arched, ass fucking straight up, and he can pound in there. That taps into a man's crazy too.
It does.
Like, listen, like, crazy pussy is neck and neck with woke pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's a fine line between.
They said woke pussy.
Real shit.
Why is there a difference though? Like, in that area, why is there a difference? To be honest.
All right, so woke pussy and crazy pussy is like this, right? Like a crazy woman to tell you she crazy off the jump because she's embraced her crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I've been there. Like I done fucked a lot of crazy bras for real. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I've been limited on woke women that I fuck, but on the vagina scale, that's what makes niggas stay.
Vagina scale. Y'all missing good. My man saying woke pussy and vagina scale.
I'm like riveted, nigga. Like, come on, like what? On the vagina scale, we going.
On the vagina scale is neck and neck because it's like the crazy bras, it's usually always the pussy that make you stay. You know what I'm saying? With woke women, it's a combination of both. It's like the pussy and the mind. You know what I'm saying? Because she's speaking into another part of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's a whole different. Like that nut is different, my nigga. It's just different. Can't explain it.
Wrong soul. Hey, look, from now on, we're going to call her Salmon Cake. Salmon Cake took your soul, Jack. Salmon Cake, right? So when I see you in the gym, I'm like, look, I see you in the gym, I'm be like, Salmon Cake. That's what I'm saying that shit.
Yo, on some real shit, yo, I had like the first woke broad I slept with, yo, I would fight a nigga to smash. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how good that shit was, my nigga. Like, yo, she ain't wearing nothing and she ain't do shit but smell like shea butter and coconut oil, my nigga. Like, on some real ass shit. Like, I'm not joking. She always smelled good as fuck, and she was natural as a motherfucker, yo. Like, she wore head wraps every day, had long ass hair, and didn't show her hair. Like, she was woke as fuck. Read books, all of this shit. Sex was insane. But she was borderline crazy. Like, she toted that fine line. She toted that fine line between super intelligent and crazy. But the pussy was insane, yo. Like, I didn't care. Like, I risked it. I fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it was like that. So like, it's a balance, yo. Like, it just depends. Like, every nigga's got every dude's got a vagina scale as far as the quality. No different than women and niggas and they dicks. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. It's different qualities of this shit. So, you know, like, it just depends. Like, if your sex can make up for something that you actually lack in a relationship, you buy yourself some time for a nigga trying to figure that shit out and work it out.
But you cannot in any way, shape, fashion, or form underestimate that person loving you. And how much of a difference. Like, you could have the tiniest dick in the world. If she loves you, you are a fucking stud. You know, you can be the biggest. You could be the biggest hoe in the history of ever. If that nigga loves you, that nigga just loves you, and that shit hit different. You know what I'm saying? It just like that.
How they love you go.
It don't. If you feel that they love you, whether that shit's toxic or great. If you feel they love you, that shit hit different, bro.
I done smashed niggas' bitches, and they love them niggas.
No, they
didn't. That shit means nothing, nigga. That shit's the word. No, yes.
No.
Yes, they did.
No.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
It's very.
How?
It's very.
How, bro? How do you say that you fucking his woman and she loves him though? Like, how does that make sense?
Yeah,
she loved that nigga.
She don't love him.
Yeah, no, she loved that nigga enough to make sure he don't find out she getting fucked on.
No, she loved what that nigga do for her enough that she don't let that nigga find out he getting played.
No, that's what I said. It's different facets.
Right.
It's different facets of love. So
No,
it could be.
That's love for self, nigga. That's not love for that nigga. That's love for the shit he doing, bro. That's totally different.
I don't agree with that because I think you can love more than one person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in that.
But you shouldn't be fucking more than one person if one person think you loving them and them alone. Period, bro. That's inexcusable.
True.
That's not loving nobody.
Depending on what you subscribe to, that's true.
I mean, I'm the type of person I can't even really get that intimate with you unless I love you to a certain extent or care about you to a certain extent. So like I'm very like, so me, I wouldn't even be able to step out because I at least. So
how long?
yeah,
Like, I don't really see a nigga stepping out on you because how long would it really take? What's the average time span you would say it takes for a nigga to get the draw? Like
for me,
3-4 months.
Or women in
yes,
general?
for you. No, for you. 3-4 months. Like, cause like I feel like a nigga like I feel like a nigga like the really like the way you carrying it. It's gonna take a nigga to be consistent like every day for like 90 days for real. Before you even feel comfortable enough to even get around a nigga energy for real, be ready to get an ass up.
And I don't believe I don't believe that 90 days because if this nigga I know that you operate.
Yeah, I was told by guys that they make the girl think they wait 90 days. They outdoing them still.
Like it's all about how you value your shit.
But what if you know your shit got value?
Then you're not concerned about a timeline.
So what if it's like, yo, like what if I tell a woman like, look, you know what I'm saying, baby, don't cheat yourself, instead treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? I say some shit like that, like, but what if I know, like,
you would really
like,
say that, bro?
I said it. What
really?
You mean?
You said that? Oh, I mean, you know what, bro? I have never. I think maybe once or twice in my life, I've actually said a quote unquote a line to a woman.
Yo, I said a line to a woman like one time. I seen this shit and I never forget this shit. I seen this shit on Teen Summit on BET. My nigga, said, yo, nigga said, girl, your daddy must be a juice maker, cause you very fine.
Oh shit. I bet you he had like 300 keys in his pocket, a van, and
hey yo,
and I got a question for the queens though. Like, what's the corniest shit a nigga ever said to you? And what's the shit that worked the best? Like the shit that a nigga said instantly, and you was like, oh shit, this nigga might be the one.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Corniest thing, the corniest thing to me is if you are like a quote unquote woke queen and you own your shit, is the my black Nubian queen type lines. Like that shit on my nerves.
Don't even say it.
Like, and if you start off with that, I'm gonna be like, what you want?
That's a lie though. That's a lie. I'm gonna tell you why I think that may be a lie though. What if he look real good though? Like whoever y'all pick, Morris Chestnut or some shit, and he say that versus Flavor Flav, somebody gonna get a pass.
That is true.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
He's Morris Chestnut. I mean, that is.
No, women.
You can't base it off of looks because a girl would get passed up too though.
If nobody's around looking for the Flavor Flav, they gonna go for it.
Yeah, they is.
But no, there's been some handsome men like that said that, but that trying to identify with me because you feel that I'm woke is a turn off to me because it's more to me than just me being woke. So just to address, like, I don't mind you calling me queen, but when you hit me, like, I could screenshot like the messages that I get of if I post a inspiring, like, it's irritating. I know you want something. I know your intentions and it don't mean me well.
They want woke pussy.
No, but you know, it all depends on the follow up. Like if that what's up, my Nubian queen is just that, then that's corny. But if it's like, what's up, my Nubian queen, and I'm just I see that you like so and so. Drop a couple of like intellectual names to kind of be dismissive of the initial my Nubian queen. She might fuck with you. Or let me ask you this, queen though. Like, let's say a dude come up on the street. Nice suit, you like what the guy looks like, he smells good, seems like an upright, standing citizen, and for whatever reason says my Nubian queen and corrects himself. Is that okay?
That is fine. I'm gonna give you an example though that irritated the crap out of me. I'm a follower of African traditional religions, right? So every day at work, I wear my lekes. Like I'm one of the only females in my office that wears an afro, that will do African raps and have anything African related around me. So a young man was working in a different department of our building, and he happened to come by and see like everything that I have and things that I have to represent my Orishas around me. He came up to me and was like, "Hey yo, I didn't know." His direct quote was, "I didn't know that you was on stuff like that." And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, I don't know why you didn't pick up on my vibe." I was like, "What vibe?" Then he went directly.
Damn.
Then he went.
Black women do.
Then he went directly into talking about my religion and was like, "Yeah, I know all about the Orishas," and then he started mispronouncing the Orishas. And he was like, "Yeah, I got a YouTube video that I can show you." I said, "First of all, let me stop you." So first of all, and I corrected him in everything that he mispronounced. I said, "I'm good. I got an ear and a baba that teaches me the correct way." I said, "But next time you might want to say that till later in the conversation, because my vibe ain't what the vibe that you was picking up on, because obviously we got our wires crossed." But he literally like tried to relate and use like things that he seen on my desk, but he was incorrect and approached me like I was ignorant and like I didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, "Nope, nah." And talking about vibes and everything, like we ain't no vibe. I don't know what vibe you talking about because I don't even know you. So that to me, like, yeah, yeah, that was funny.
Afro though.
Can he what? Can he do what?
I said, can a nigga run his fingers through the afro though? Like if we was fucking, can I put my fingers through the afro?
Oh yeah, you can touch
That's horrible, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
what is wrong? Hey, Killer, you still there? Is Killer still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. What's good?
Oh, you ain't saying shit, bro. I want to make sure you breathing.
I mean, y'all got it. Y'all going in over here. I'm
just making sure.
Yeah, like I want to know, like, if I can't kiss you, can I at least pull on the afro and shit? Like, can I put it in a ponytail and just like fuck with it and just, like put it in hairstyles while I'm hitting it or something?
On a serious note too, man. Like I seen some shit that David Banner said, and it was basically saying that sisters don't feel safe. And I didn't get the whole gist of it, but what is it as a community? Like, why is it that we still fighting each other? Like why do brothers and sisters, like brothers is like sisters too angry? Which I get. That shit's hard to deal with. Y'all don't understand that shit and don't want to listen to it and be willing to change enough to move forward. And the complaints y'all got as far as a community, us taking care of y'all, it is a fair complaint. What can we do to fix it?
I mean, we honestly have to be able to listen to one another. Like, and if we're not understanding of one another's needs, we're never gonna get anywhere. But it's a big separation between, amongst black men and black women, bro. Like it just is. And as much super black shit as we seeing now, like it doesn't change. Everybody's not on that tip. You know what I'm saying? So that's a case by case basis. Like there's no way we could generalize any of that.
I mean, we can't even. Like, there's a lot of super black niggas with dysfunctional relationships, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And it's a lot of niggas who ain't super black with dysfunctional relationships. What I'm saying is there is a gap between black men and black women.
Yeah.
Not all, but some. You have some who can't even understand where a nigga coming from with he done found himself, you know what I mean? He retraced his roots or whatever. He done came back, you know, as a different person. A nigga grew into whom or whatever he is. Some women don't embrace that shit. You know, you got some black women like just based off their behavior and the shit they subscribe to, like that shit's unattractive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like for some women, like it's a certain class of women that I'm attracted to now. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to before, it used to just be off the visual. I'm only attracted to a certain type of woman now.
I mean, but that's you elevating your
So
standards.
I got
too.
a question.
Go ahead, Queen.
I had a question. So you're saying that so going off of what David Bennett said, that women don't feel protected. I think it also has a lot to do with the fact that some men do not know how to take rejection, and that's something that has to be addressed as well. It's not anytime a woman can, because I've seen a study where us as women, we will if we feel something is not uncomfortable or somebody makes us uncomfortable, we to try not to hurt their feelings or to if we don't know how they're going to react, we will dumb down like how we feel and how they make me like, yeah, I really don't like that. Instead of saying I don't like that, you need to back up. And we do that as a shield because you have seen where when women have rejected or said no and just remain, even if the man is consistent, they still have like neglected to not respond to them and just like, no, I don't want it, like I'm not interested. Men have flew off the handle and actually killed these women or abused them or raped them or assaulted them. And as black women, we tend to be the one that get it the most. I can't really answer why we are, but it is. We have to put up this defense, and men don't know how to accept rejection. And some men need to realize, like, if it's okay if a woman is not interested in you, to just let it go and just move past it. Yeah. And that's my take on that. So about not feeling protected.
I feel what you're saying. You know, like
but you got some women who who portray like they stronger than anything, and they don't need a man for nothing. But in reality, is like you can't play both sides. You can't say I'm super independent and I don't need a nigga for shit. Fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other end, when some shit go down and be like, oh, ain't no black man protecting us. That don't go hand in hand. Like that shit don't make sense. You gotta pick your side.
No, I think it's two different things though. You know, I think that women can have a legitimate fear because of some of the things that they've witnessed personally or the stories that they've been told by the other women in their lives. You know,
bruh, I've seen women.
But what I'm saying is, like, what you're talking about may be a little bit further past the hello stage. What she's saying is, if your hello doesn't interest me, I should be allowed to say I'm cool. It doesn't interest me, and you go about your way and not be pissed.
And
your shit is
I
like,
agree with.
Yeah, your shit is like we've met, we kind of went out, something didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like it went past that phase. Niggas should be able to take rejection. Like if I walk up to you at a club and I'm like, hey, how you doing? And you like, look, I got a man. That should be it. You already staked your territory. Right. You represented your nigga well without that nigga being there, and he should go on about his way. Niggas don't. Niggas get mad. Bitch, fuck you, blase splee. And she's intimidated. This nigga 6 feet tall. She's 5 foot in heels. That shit can be scary. Right. You know, I got, like my daughters. I think about that shit. You know, like a nigga can lose his fucking face over stupid shit. And it don't happen all the time, but when a nigga do it, and like say it happened to your auntie, or say it happened to your cousin, you know, nigga just punched her and she was lucky, you know, but so and so got killed. You know, women walk around with that shit. You know, so we do got to be able to take some rejection. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. You know,
women can't take rejection though.
That is true.
Women can't take rejection.
Not at all.
Are you serious?
Not at all.
That's what I say. Like that's the hypocrisy of the shit. And I'm not even coming at it like I'm not coming at it neck, but the same way a woman can sit and say men need to know how to take rejection. No, women need to know how to accept rejection. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the issue. Like if a man reacted in an emotional fashion in which a woman reacted, it wouldn't be accepted.
So if a man acted like when old girl told you she'll call you.
That was different, but see,
right.
No.
Name Sammy.
This is the difference. This is the difference. Like when all that happened, I accepted that shit for what it was at the time. I took it all in, and I marched out like a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? I marched out like a good nigga, and I took it on the chin. It's another thing. Now, if you told a woman that if I treated a woman like that, she's gonna call her homegirl when she get in the car. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Depending on what type of woman she is for real, she gonna call her homegirl, and it's some women gonna be like, nah, nigga, fuck that, I'm not leaving. You know what I'm saying?
I think like, that shit's happening. I think
but if a nigga say that, the police coming.
The police coming, right? That's what, right?
Go ahead, Nick.
Like if a nigga said that shit, the police coming. I've literally tried to kick women out the crib before, and they refused to leave. And I
ain't never had that problem. I must got some basic dick. I'm leaving right now, nigga. See, that's that 6 foot no. I'm only 5'7". They leave. They buy their own Uber and all that shit.
Right. I already ordered my Uber. You don't have to worry about it. I'm good. I got a lift. Nigga, wrong. Nigga, I'm not going nowhere. I'll never leave.
The point made earlier was a good point. The point made earlier was a good point because men, we don't necessarily, now there are statistical outliers, but usually we don't have the fear of physical repercussions. You know, a girl act up, what she gonna do? Scratch your car up, or maybe fuck your tires up, or talk shit in her little group text with her friends. But if we out in public and a girl holler at me, first of all, a girl holler at a dude, we already hyped. And you know, that's a rarity for us. But they're not gonna beat us up or try to rape us or, you know, like physically really hurt us. But a girl, my wife, me and one of them, she could be out a Safeway looking like a straight doo-doo ball. And then some dude will come to her and he'll be like, yo, what's up, bitch? You know, Baltimore, we crazy out here. And then she'll say, I got you. And then she'll say, no, I'm in a relationship. And then here they go with the curse words and the physical threats. And it's like, damn, dog, you ain't got a sister, you ain't got a mother, like, relax.
Yeah.
Right. You ain't got no friends. You can't have friends though. You know how niggas do.
But that's not cool, bro.
Say it again, bro.
That's a horrible excuse.
Niggas be like, you can't have friends though.
Yeah, they do that. See, I ain't.
He gonna be mad you got friends.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm not mad when they shoot their shot. It's when they get disrespectful. When they get like, oh, you dumb bitch. It's like, bro, Sam.
I mean,
relax.
The problem is if we're gonna be honest, the problem is that as black men, we see that on a daily basis and we don't say anything.
True indeed. Then we glorify them through our music.
And we reaffirm their behavior by our silence. And we'll talk shit about them to hide the fact that it's us that are the good ones outweigh the bad ones significantly, and we just move on about our days. Let's be honest. And we've allowed some of these idiots in this culture to be the dominant spokesperson. My bad. Go ahead, Rome.
Like I'm just saying it's a double standard. It's a pro hypocrite situation. Just because like the and I'm only referring to what the Queen was saying. Like as far as she said, men need to know how to accept rejection. You can only probably name a handful of women that you know that can accept rejection. Everybody on the phone could probably only name a handful of women that they've ever seen be able to accept rejection. That may have been able to see that in life. That's just some real shit. So like,
my wife couldn't accept it, but that's why we married. Cause she blew my damn phone up. She traced every like, traced every comment. If I had a new friend, she had a new friend. I guess we both Facebook friends. Yeah, she was real crazy with it. But at the end, I'm gonna tell you what though, that was my signal for love. It wasn't so much holding me and caressing me. It was like, damn, she is riding so hard for me. It's almost against her best interest, and she still sees something in me that I don't see in myself. Let me chill out. So I don't know, man. It's different for everybody. Like some people like that.
That's first shit right there.
It's different for everybody, I guess.
Nah, that's how it is.
You know, like
I see me here. Look,
I think both things can be true. I think that
I gotta tap out though. Look, I got an event tomorrow. I love y'all. Y'all be safe.
All right, no doubt, bro.
Already, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you, brothers. I talk to
All right,
y'all.
peace.
You already know, bro.
Already.
And my queen's on the line. Y'all have a good night.
All right, peace.
Take care.
Cocoa butter, salmon cakes. Bye, y'all.
Oh, and Queens, y'all never answered the one question though. Like, what's the one shit that a guy said to you and instantly you was like, wow, that was fucking dope?
I got something on the red.
That just...
I would have to say it was the line that my fiance used. When he first met me, we became friends. So he knew of what I had been through. And one day he just told me, he was like, I want to love you the way that you need to be loved. Not how you want to be, but how you need to be loved. And
that's what's up.
I was like, wow. So, yeah, I was like, okay. Hey, look, leave my baby alone and work.
Right. Go ahead on that nigga, man.
Nah, but on the real shit, he's seen something. He's seen something in you and in the situation that made him say that, that made him feel like that.
Exactly.
Man, listen, bro.
Exactly.
I didn't say lyrics to women from old ass songs from the 70s, my nigga. and I swear to God, yo, I'm not lying, no bluffing, yo. This on everything I love, yo. Like, I didn't recite it, motherfucking old ass lyrics to motherfucking from the Shy Lights and shit.
Wow. but like listen to, it's like it's cool when you do it, but when it get done to you, man, you emotional. We all are.
First, yo,
it ain't just you.
All, can't no woman run that on me.
She already did, like, bro.
Recognize.
And you said it.
She ain't say no shot. She ain't say no shot like shit, my nigga. Like, that was some other shit. That was a different. She was like a hybrid.
Nigga,
that was some hybrid pussy.
She cooked you breakfast, nigga, and put you out.
Yo,
for $3.95, she got hers and went on about her way.
I wasn't mad though. I was replenished.
You was mad though.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly, nigga ate though.
He did.
Yeah, nigga ate though. I had a bomb ass meal.
Right, but then she had you hooked, nigga. Next time you talked to her, she was like, eh. Then she called you at 4:30 in the morning, and your ass was like, oh no, I wasn't asleep.
Yeah, I'll be over there.
I'll be there. Yeah, and now you curled up in the corner, nigga, crying, waiting on her call. Looking at your phone and shit. She called? Nope. Should I text her? No, I'm gonna erase it.
She carried me like,
oh my God,
like a New York nigga. That's the shit, yo. That's like, she carried me like a New York nigga, my nigga. Like, but she good people though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, last time, like, we rap for real. Like, we cool.
You gonna call her after the show, ain't you? I'm just curious.
Might.
Wow.
Pretty sure.
I might.
It sounds like it, bro. I know we got way off topic, but that's kind of our show. If you've never listened, damn, I did have another question, and I can't fucking and I can't remember who it was, but y'all wanted to talk about equality versus equity. I know that's totally but it was somebody that wanted to talk about
that. That was me.
Right.
That was Imani, right?
Yeah, that was me.
All right.
Yeah, because listen, like, I thought the difference was like a silent S or some shit like that. Like, I wasn't quite sure. Like, when I saw it, and I was like, I need to hear this.
I got a picture of it.
I'm interested.
On the left hand side is equality, and there are 3 different individuals. One is a baby, one is like 10 years old, and one is an adult. They're all in the same size box. There's a fence in front of them that the baby cannot see over the fence at all. Equity is the same 3 individuals, but the grown man doesn't have a box. The 10-year-old has 1 box, and the baby has 2 boxes. They can all see over the same size fence. That's equality versus equity by this picture.
Right. And so what it means, what I studied is equality is pretty much saying everybody has the same thing. Mm-hmm. Equity is making sure that everybody has what they need to succeed. When you're giving someone equality, you're just making sure that everybody has equal. But if you're giving equity, you're making sure that, just like in the picture, the person has everything that they need. So it may not be what one person needs. They may need nothing at all, but the other person is giving something to make sure they can.
Yeah. Rome had crickets in a second. No, literally. So, it'd be crickets. All right, go ahead, Queen.
Yeah, so that's the thing, and so it was a discussion that I had in one of my classes where should people of color be fighting for equality or should they be fighting for equity? And as you see over the time of progression, fighting for equality has given us certain perks, but it's still not what we need to succeed because we still have more obstacles when it comes to career, when it comes to school, when it comes to housing, when it comes to credit, when it comes to employment wages.
Right.
We still have we even though we have the Equal Employment Act and we have the Civil Rights Act, we still always find ourselves like steps behind the dominant race. And so that was the discussion that I was like, that would be really good because most people don't understand the difference between equality and equity. Mm-hmm. So we find ourselves fighting and yelling and screaming for equality. But if you look at it, they're giving us equality, we're just not getting the equity. Because and I told my mentor, I was like, if you give me the equity, I get the equality. In my opinion.
Yeah, I would agree with that one. That's dope. And I wanted to make sure that we put a little spotlight on that.
See?
Anybody got anything they want to add?
You heard all that? Yes. Did you hear everything that she just said?
Yeah.
That's the difference between woke pussy and crazy pussy. Like, that shit right there. That's the difference right there, my nigga. Like, that's the difference. That's it right there.
Oh,
but a nigga's supposed to take rejection. But a nigga's supposed to take rejection easily after some shit like that, right? Like, nah, fuck that. What you mean? Like, nah.
I mean, although quite hilarious, we trivializing like the fact that after you, other niggas will feel the effects of that fear. You get what I'm saying? Like, it may be funny to us, and we may tell our boys, yeah, man, I had to go off on that bitch, man. She gonna try to act like she ain't want me. That bitch crazy, you know. But on the flip side of that is some scared ass chick. Like, damn, this nigga just cussed me out. I can't do shit.
Right.
Yeah, because you just quoted Leonard Jeffries and Claude Anderson and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your fault for being that smart. Like, if you was dumb, like, you wouldn't be over you like that.
So she Badu'd you, nigga, in like one quote.
Listen, bro. It's only like it take a certain something from the gods, yo, to make a nigga wear corduroy socks.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, this shit is real. Like Common is a perfect example. Like, every nigga who slept with Erykah Badu was famous, like, them niggas literally, it's a rap, my nigga.
It's a rap.
Like, the DOC got his the DOC got his voice back, my nigga. After he slept with Erykah Badu.
Huh?
What? Nigga, that's a miracle. Are you serious?
Yeah, but look at them other niggas. Look at Andre. Look at what he went through. Look at his phases.
Yeah. That's a fact. Yo, I'm listen, I'm on this woke pussy campaign, my nigga. Erykah Badu gotta be the spokesman. Erykah Badu gotta be the spokesperson, my nigga.
I mean,
like,
but
she
but,
resurrected a nigga's voice.
let's be honest, and I am such a Erykah Badu fan, you don't understand. But why we get her a pass for shit that we talk about other women daily about? Like, she got 17 baby daddies, bruh. We don't care.
No, she doesn't. She got 3.
Okay.
She got nigga. She got 3. We're not
How
gonna do that.
many times have we talked about other women with 3 different baby daddies, bruh? That's like official hoe status in most people's minds.
Nah.
The
average got 2. The average got 2. The average got 2. What you mean?
3 baby daddies is potential hoe status, bruh. Stop it.
The average has. What I'm saying is the average is 2.
Okay, I agree with you, bruh. I'm not disagreeing.
Right. So
but
what I'm saying.
You meet
is
a woman.
Your 3's not far-fetched, my nigga.
You meet a woman that's got 3 different baby fathers, and she's not like, 40 or 50, something like that. You know, but let's say she's 30 and got 3 different baby daddies. What do you think about her, bruh? Be honest.
Yeah, but look at who her baby daddies is though. It's not like little cuz from around the block just still trying to sell 20s going to jail. Look at the niggas that she chose.
Right.
I mean, but if let's say she chose 3 lawyers, nigga, then you'll be like, that bitch is a greedy, selfish hoe, and she nasty.
No, but her kid's good though. Her kid's good.
I'm thinking that box gotta be fire. That's what I'm thinking. Like, that's my personal.
Y'all giving her a pass. Y'all definitely giving her a pass.
No, she's not. Listen.
Nah.
Look, the DOC slept with Erykah Badu.
Yep.
And was able to talk again.
Okay.
Miracle.
We got that. But
miracle.
Like we got what? Like at least 5 bodies on her resume. Publicly, nigga.
I don't care.
And she's letting them bust raw dog each time. Some niggas just missing.
Bruh.
Yeah, but she was with them niggas. She wasn't just fucking them niggas.
She wasn't just fucking them niggas. Right. She was with them niggas.
Let me ask you this. What other woman on the face of the planet would y'all cape so hard for?
Outside of Erykah Badu?
Yes.
Claire Huxtable.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. How about Sierra?
And nah, I don't like Sierra feet. Like
yeah, them joints long. They long. It's far.
Yeah, Sierra feet is horrible. She's a dancer.
Oh God, her feet.
Yeah, her feet is horrible. Like, and now we only took pictures from the knees up. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm taller than her. But the fact that I seen her toes, nah, I'm not turned. Like I'm turned off. Claire Huxtable, and I want to say and Freddie from a different world, like Prom Freddie from a different world. Like I'm caping for.
Okay, you talking about specific women in specific time frames 30 years ago, bruh. Like Claire Huxtable is like 65 now. You're nasty, nigga.
Can still get it. Can still get it though.
I would rub Claire Huxtable's feet right now, my nigga.
There, like, so.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
Why, bro?
Sure she missed down, bro.
Because let's be real, 60 now is different than 60 back in the 80s.
Yeah.
It looked different. It moved different. It's different now.
Wow.
I'm talking about
so y'all. You know that might actually be a crime, bro. At 65, I'm not sure. That might be a crime.
Not unless you flip a hip or something. She good. It's good.
All old people trying to do is fuck, my nigga. Are you serious?
Oh my god.
You ain't got nothing else to do.
Okay, so y'all just admitted basically that y'all giving Erykah Badu a pass, like the fact that you had to go back into moments in time.
No, you creating a situation where she needs a pass.
I'm not.
She got a baby daddy. So what?
Okay,
she don't need a pass.
all right. I'm wrong.
She don't need a pass from me because she don't need one.
All right. I'm just saying, bro. Like we gonna be honest.
That's magic. I'm gonna be honest. That box.
Jobs, you don't have multiple baby mamas? I know I do.
Talk about it.
I don't have 3.
Talk about it.
You got multiple.
I got 2.
You got more than one? I know I do.
Yes.
Right. Facts.
It's different.
Talk about it, killer.
It's different. I'm a hypocrite. Women aren't. Women are honest. They're loving and they're giving.
Nah. Okay. So if it's cool for us, it's cool for them. It's who you are at the end of the day.
That is true.
Niggas not talking about Erykah Badu like, yo, every nigga in the industry hit that, son. It's 3 niggas.
More like 5, but okay. But what was you about to
say? DOC got his fucking voice back after he hit.
What was you about to say, Queen?
I was gonna say that women aren't always as honest about their number.
Andre 3 stacks, 3 stack.
No, they are
You
not.
see this thing go,
Really, bro? You can mute yourself. It'll be okay, man. Give it. This nigga singing in the background. You know, it's like the fly heartbeats.
But at the same time, like, yo, like, we can say that about her, but what about, let's talk about insecure niggas, though. They just try and latch onto a chick, can't let go. The sun rises with you and falls with you, and I got to be by your hip because I'm going to suck on the inside, and you define me, so I can't be nothing else.
It's that insecurity in most cases because I think that for the most part, guys go about their lives and treat women like shit. Then they find that one woman that for whatever reason, they decide this is the one. And those be the ones, initially, like the first time, they can really fuck you over and fuck your whole head up. You know, you then finally gave up the life, you're going to settle down, and you have chosen her of all the subjects in the land to accompany you for the rest of your life. And she like, nah, nigga, get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's again, go back to the rejection shit. You know, like we ain't that good at it.
That is true. I actually had a guy tell me that he felt like because I was too good to be true that I was going to be his karma. Because he had done so many women wrong and he fell so hard for me that he felt like I was going to be his karma and was going to give it back to him.
And I hope you told that nigga to keep it moving.
I'm not together with him, put it that way.
Oh, so
that's some real shit, though.
But you gave him a little bit of a pass, though. Huh?
Gave him a bit of a pass for what?
You said you're not fucking with him now, but once he said that, you cut it thin, or you still kept fucking with him?
Yeah, I kept messing with him. I kept dealing with him.
Oh.
So was he right? Was he right?
No, I didn't give him his karma. No, I just left him alone.
I just needed to know.
I gave him his karma.
Like, that nigga might have a different story, and they got home throwing darts at a picture of you. We don't know.
I hope not. And if he listening, because he know I come on this show sometimes, if he listening, hey, look, I'm not your karma. Not your karma.
You know who you are.
Pretty much.
Oh, what's the code? What's the code? Go ahead, Ron.
That be the difference. Like, you can't sit up there and be all fucking intellectually sexy and shit, and then think a nigga you're gonna be like, all right, I'll holler at you. That's different. Like, you upgrading your status. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like it's all that shit. Like y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing when you do that shit. Like yeah, I just like I just finished watching Hidden Colors Volume 1 through 5. You know, I was just binge watching a day, and then I decided to give myself a shea butter face mask, and I lit some incense, and I listened to I played Jill Scott's first CD today.
Right, I got the sage burning and shit.
Yeah, I got.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I gotta read the books. I did.
Bitches don't read. Bitches don't read. You understand what a nigga?
He hated reading.
When he find out you read?
No, bro. You gotta leave the low hanging fruit alone, bro. Like a nigga, a nigga that has read 1,000 books is not impressed by her saying she watched Hidden Colors.
Right.
Like if anything, he may be insulted. Like that's what you got. You ain't smart. You know, it's just who we put ourselves in the circle around. And we honestly we don't want our women to be too smart. Let's be honest about that, bro.
We don't want them to be what?
We don't want them to be too smart.
Why not? I love smart man.
As men, not me and you personally or Killer personally, but generally speaking,
we want our woman to be.
We want them to be
the
functional.
The difference is this: we want them to be smart, not nosy.
No, we want them to be functional. Do X, Y, and Z for the machine. That's what I need you to do, and the machine being y'all household.
I don't agree with that.
Shit.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's old school. That's old school as fuck. Nah.
I mean, but like I say, like not everybody, but generally speaking, yeah. We want old school shit.
Nah, is it some niggas like that? Yeah, but nah, that's that old school shit. Wash dishes, make me dinner, and pop out babies. Like niggas ain't on that shit no more.
Right.
Well, niggas ain't on the last part no more. That's for sure. I think the pop out baby shit.
Oh, for sure.
Like shout out to Nola. Gotta shout out my grandbaby. That shit's all dope. Shout out to Boogie and Rock too, man. So dope. Anyway,
yeah, congratulations. I forgot to say that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's so fucking dope, man.
For sure.
Yeah. And we got like 5 minutes to go in the show, so I want to make sure everybody get their shout outs too.
I want to give a shout out to Woke Pussy Woman.
Oh my God.
First and foremost.
Nigga on a campaign.
I love each and every one of you. That's goddamn right. I love each and every one of you, and I hope our paths cross.
Hey, you hear that? You hear that nigga lighting incense and shit?
No, but yeah, man. Shout out Keys Development. Shout out 300 Gangsters. Follow me on IG. That's Striving for Perfection _43, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Share our shit. That is next week. We'll have something dope for y'all as usual. And share our shit, man.
Yeah.
Share our shit.
Hell yeah.
That's flat out.
Exactly. Queens, y'all got anything y'all want to say before we wrap it up?
Just shout out to Mako because he left us hanging tonight.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I called it earlier. We ain't had a Facebook, so that's gonna be and it is a valid excuse. But my bad. Go ahead.
Right.
Anything else?
Just shout out to everybody. Again, share my skin is my sin. Share this. So
that's dope. I like that shit. Hell yeah. Anyway, anybody else? Y'all good? Killer? Anybody? Yeah?
Yo, check me out on Brews and Beats. Check me out over here on the water cooler. My skin is my sin. Get the t-shirts and all that. Get the hoodies.
Yeah.
Intellectually petty and all that good shit.
Hell yeah. MySkinIsMySin.net. You see it right there. Oh, don't forget to check out emeraldshell.com.
Check me out on Do the Knowledge.
All day.
Check me out on Do the Knowledge.
That's the family right
KRS versus Big Daddy Kane tomorrow, 4 o'clock. It's going down.
Oh.
Yo, shout out to Cousin Rome and everybody else on here. Yeah, it's going down, 4 o'clock. Come through.
Oh, Big Daddy Kane, by the way.
Call in. Everybody call in. Come through.
I got Chris.
I got Big Daddy Kane, bro. Like, Big Daddy Kane is the man.
Where's that at?
On Do the Knowledge Radio on Blog Talk Radio.
4 o'clock tomorrow.
And I would post it, but I can't apparently. Yeah, it's fucked up. And don't forget, man, we on Thursdays, and we probably just gonna try to do it more live, and just make sure we stay under 2 hours, and I just post it on the Blog Talk later. Just kind of easier and enjoy this shit a little bit more. And we seem to get more participation. So that's pretty dope, man. And shout out to the Queens for calling up and joining the conversation. Shout out to Killer. You already know, man. The plug, My Skin Is My Sin. Check us out on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Fridays from 9 to 11 with the water cooler. Fuck with us, man. Come on, man. Y'all be bullshit. Seriously.
Huh?
Oh, and you're going to have to listen to this shit later, man. But, you know, you keep talking that shit, man. Where is Baltimore music, bro? Like, Big Herc in the building.
Yo, let me listen. When you ready, I'm ready to body shit, my nigga. I've been doing my research.
Well, we got the first shot right here, bro. You'll listen to it later. This is Big Herc, nigga. What up, dude? What up, though? You know, Detroit in this bitch.
Rock bottom.
Stop hating, nigga. Disrespectful.
Yeah, Big Herc. One love to Charlie Rat. Jay Nutty. I told y'all niggas. Told y'all niggas. Yeah. Told y'all niggas. What? I told y'all niggas, wait until Jay Nutty get out. We cutthroats, carjack you for your cutty, get out. And we real hot, we wait niggas, y'all deal rocks. Puffin' the gans, I stay blowing like Jill Scott.
See, I'm back to get what's rightfully mine. I'ma either get it right in these rhymes, or either discharging these rifles and nines. In the kitchen sitting, slicing up dimes. Live every minute to the fullest like my life on the line.
And I ride dirty, no registration. Dropped out, no education. Pull Glocks out with no hesitation. And I'm taking out your whole federation. I'm a street pharmacist. Hit me if you need some more medication.
See why niggas copping pleas at the station. Making statements back to the basics. Get the waving gas in their faces. Cause I'm sick of niggas rapping this fake shit. Hurt time up, torch wood. Yes, I guess it's back to the basement.
Rock bottom, that's the name of the clique. The airport too hot, so I'm hopping on the train with this brick.
Still thugging with my thing on my hip. Got hollows with your name on the tip. And got products that's taking a 6. If I get caught up, I'm taking the 5th. Until then, I'm on the grind, nigga, breaking up bricks.
Niggas know, ain't shit to explain. This for gangsters only. Only real niggas get to remain.
Fuck it, I feel like closing up shop. Niggas mad cause we rolling with rock and they on the Ave, rolling they rocks. I know they feeling bad, hoping it stop. Cause we no longer open up spots. We sit off streets and open up blocks. To each his own, but these streets I own. He who thinks I'm wrong is deceased and gone. Flip blow, trick with the funds, get blow, still quick with the gun. And I spit flow as sick as they come. Rock bottom got the game locked down. Got them scared to say our names out loud. They know them things come out. But listen, don't want no trouble, say that. Y'all only thugs on ADAT, better lay back. Before I sing great past the spray cap, they act it, we live it. Y'all rap it, we did it. I throw caps to the front back of your throwback and fit it. I'm addicted to the streets, cop work, back flipping in a week. Now it's TV stitched up in the seats.
Rock bottom, that's the name of the clique. The airport too hot, so I'm hopping on the train with this brick.
Still thugging with my thing on my hip. Got hollows with your name on the tip. And got products that's taking a 6. If I get caught up, I'm taking the 5th. Until then, I'm on the grind, nigga, breaking up bricks.
Niggas know, ain't shit to explain. This for gangsters only. Only real niggas get to